All right, finally starting to get to some football. It's got some pads on, but both sides. I thought both teams competed hard. Thought we had good energy in practice. Again, we're still installing and got some new guys out there and guys in different positions and learning what to do. But got more consistency, a little more than the last couple of days. And then that pad, you get physical. Guys are banging and doing things, and a lot of clean, hard physical play. Just got to get more fundamentally sound in all aspects: offense, defense, special teams. But like the energy, and get ready for the next practice. Questions?
How different is the spring in your second year than when you're trying to get things going in the first?
They at least know the same language I'm talking. When I say something, they at least got a clue. Last year it was, huh? But it is. I mean, and they know the tempo and how we play and what our expectations are and what their expectations are for themselves. They set them there. So the tempos and just the knowledge has been really good.
What do you expect to see from your secondary, in particular corners, just in this?
Well, the consistency, to make every throw contested and not give up big plays. You know what I'm saying? And our guys, Miles is not out there yet because he's still, dealing with the surgery. But when he does his drills, he looks good. Fro's doing good. 21, Charles is doing good. Those guys are getting better. And to play, not to just, have the easy throws, but at the same time take away big plays. That's why corner's hard to play. Stop all the hit stuff and make all the plays on the deep ball. It's hard to play corner, especially when you play a lot of man and mix the zones. But the consistency they're playing with, and also if you get beat, go to the next play.
Is Clifford Chapman out there?
Yeah, Cliff's out there. He's playing a lot of nickel from Huff. He's in there playing some nickel and stuff. We got him in that nickel and dime position inside, and with his size and length, and he's a very physical guy. So we're playing him in there some right now.
How has Leon grown to safety?
Really, I've been pleased with Leon. Don't tell him that.
No. In what ways?
No, just knowledge and confidence. You can see the guy flying around, and he has natural leadership skills. And he, Lord knows he can talk. You know what I mean? But in a good way,
though, right?
A great way. Because he communicates in that secondary. You know what I'm saying? And he's not afraid to make calls and do the things he's got to do. And you can just see he's a different guy right now.
What's like having Travion and a couple of those guys?
Oh, it's great to have them come back. It was, and they come back, and they've all had good combines. They've had good meetings, and that's what I was happy about. And they said they felt like coming out here, they were prepared for the meetings and the things that went on, so I was happy with that. But it's great to see those guys. And those guys to see, hey, this is one of the reasons I'm playing. This is one, these guys are having a chance to go play at the next level and play at the highest level they want to be at. And that's what they want to do. So, and these guys are great motivation to tell them, hey, things we did is what's paying off.
How do you think they'll handle pro day?
Oh, I think they'll be great. Those guys are pressure and they're prepared and they're working hard. Those guys are out to Travion. Those guys, man, they work their tails off. They look good. That's what I'm daggone wish you looked that good when you played for us. All of them, him and Eric and all of them. They all but you get to go train and eat and really get discipline for that time. But they look really good, all those guys.
What do you need to see from Tucker, and are you seeing it right
Same
now?
thing. Yeah, Tucker. I'm gonna tell you what. I didn't notice anything crazy out there. What I'm saying is, so that means guys making plays, guys aren't throwing balls in your area. You can be a great DB and not always have picks or turnovers because you're covering your guys. You're making the reads go everywhere else. But he's being physical. He comes down the box, and he's doing a great job in pass coverage.
At what point did you really feel like the guys were getting what you were trying to teach and understanding things? And do you feel like
I haven't? I don't know if the details you're always kind of grinding on, but I think the urgency to understand the importance of details. You say that. I don't know if it was a timetable, but I think they understand because they started reaping the rewards of it the second half of the season. You know what I'm saying? And understanding how the difference between these games is going to be. Everybody's got good players, man. It's who's willing to out-tough somebody, outwork somebody, and out-execute somebody and be detail-oriented. And I think when they start getting those results the second half of the season, you start going, I understand why we do all that now.
Is it still difficult, though, to get for guys to understand, like in spring, the things that
No doubt.
spring matter?
Because human nature, understand something, there's very few people in this world who are so driven to be perfect. Most people take the easy, and they want to make a B or a C in the class instead of an A+. Well, you want to win a championship, you got to make an A+. And that's human nature, and you got to teach. That's a learned behavior. That's a habit that has to be learned, and it's a discipline that has to be learned. Because sometimes it's hard, and you got to make yourself want to do that. You got to make, you see yourself. I'm sorry. Now, hey, it don't matter. I got to go do this today, and it's a discipline from within yourself, mentally and physically, and then that learned behavior that and that pride in what you do. That I'm not going to let anybody down.
What's the best thing you've seen from your team so far? I know it's early.
Competitiveness. The competitiveness is what I like. I'm seeing right now.
And is there one thing maybe you're not happy about?
You're never, as a coach, you're never happy about everything. But no, there's not anything that just stands out. It's just that we got to clean some things up.
We've had a few days of practice now. How have your two new assistant coaches fit in? And
really
what do they
good.
add to on the field?
Really good. They're very knowledgeable in what they do, interact with the kids very well, do a good job.
What do you like about Courtney out there in the slots?
Well, his diversity, inside, outside, his quickness, his body, He's running really well, and his knowledge of the game, boy, he's really studied it. And when you're inside, there's a lot of nuances to how to find those holes and understand coverages, and playing with great consistency and great competitiveness right now.